Would you believe that Steve Jobs, the co-founder of Apple, never graduated from college? Yes, it's true. This unconventional genius had an extraordinary journey that's far from the norm. Born to unwed students who later put him up for adoption, Jobs' early life was filled with its own set of unique challenges. Despite these hurdles, young Steve was curious and had an insatiable thirst for knowledge. His early schooling was marked by an unusual aptitude for technology and an impatience for regular curriculum. This eventually led him to Reed College, a liberal arts institution known for its rigorous academic environment. But conventional education couldn't confine him. He dropped out, only to audaciously audit classes that sparked his interest. Jobs' quest for knowledge even took him to India, where he sought spiritual enlightenment, a journey that would later shape his unique approach to business and technology. Steve Jobs once said, "The people don't know what they want until you show them what they want." That is what drove Steve Jobs. Clearly, Steve Jobs was not your typical Silicon Valley tech giant. In 1976, at the young age of 21, Steve Jobs started Apple Computers with Steve Wozniak in a garage. A place of humble beginnings, that garage would soon birth a technological revolution. In the heart of Silicon Valley, Jobs and Wozniak were crafting the future, one circuit at a time. Their first creation, the Apple I, was a rudimentary machine by today's standards, but in the late 70s, it was groundbreaking. Despite its simplicity, it was the seed that would grow into a technology giant. But it was the Apple II, introduced just a year later in 1977, that truly put Apple on the map. This machine was a game changer, with color graphics and an open architecture that encouraged software development. Fast forward to 1984, and Apple was unveiling the Macintosh, the first mass-market personal computer featuring an integral graphical user interface and mouse. This was Jobs' brainchild, a testament to his unwavering belief in user-friendly design. Jobs' vision and innovation were already reshaping the world of technology. Despite his successes, Jobs had his fair share of trials. You see, in the mid-80s, he found himself ousted from Apple, the very company he co-founded. But did that stop Steve? Absolutely not. He took this setback in stride, launching a new venture called Next. Around the same time, he made a seemingly unorthodox move by acquiring Pixar, a fledgling computer animation studio. Little did anyone know that this studio would go on to revolutionize animated films. In 2007 at Macworld, Steve Jobs officially took back the title of CEO, which had the interim CEO title for 3 years, prior marking a new era for Apple computers. He led the company into a new era, unveiling game changers like the iPod, iPhone, and iPad. Yet amidst these triumphs, he waged a private war against pancreatic cancer, which sadly claimed his life in 2011. Despite his departure from this world, Steve Jobs' legacy continues to impact our lives every day. His vision and relentless pursuit of innovation keep inspiring us to think different and push boundaries. Love him or hate him, it's go unquestioned that Steve Jobs helped with the landscape of computing as we see it today. Steve Jobs was a genius, a man who saw his vision for the computer, iPhone, and the iPad come to life. Thank you, Steve. If you like these types of videos, please like and subscribe to this channel.